Now that we have our sides created and our legs sized and tapered, we are ready to start assembling the legs to the side pieces. Our short apron will be attached to the legs with 2 pocket screws, and our lower support will be connected with dowels. Now we have the hole drilled for the dowels in our lower support piece, but we don't yet have our holes drilled in our legs. That is the next thing that we need to do. Using a square, I'm going to find the center of my hole, and I'm going to transfer those lines all the way across my piece. To lay out our holes, we need to take a square, find the center of our holes, and transfer that center line all the way across our part. After that, we need to transfer that center line onto the front of our project. We will want to do that with both holes for all of our pieces. After that, we're going to set up our sides. Make sure that the tapered sides are facing out. And using a clamp, I'm going to position this right in the center. When we clamp this, we want to be absolutely sure that our top of our short apron is flush with the top of the leg. Additionally, I want my short apron to sit about in the center of the side of my leg. Additionally, we're going to put a clamp on the lower support. So essentially, we're dry fitting our project together. If we flip it over and take a real close look at our lower support where we transferred those center marks of those holes, we can see those, and we're going to transfer those onto our legs. This is going to help us place the center of our hole. Now at this time too, we can check all of the components and make sure that everything fits together good. If you do see an issue, now is the time to fix it. We're transferring all of our lines, and additionally we want to double check and make sure that our tapers are facing out. After that, we can remove the clamps. And before I move all the pieces around, I went ahead and labeled each side A and A. My other one is B and B, C, C, D and D. That way, once I drill my holes and move everything around, I can get the right pieces back together. On our legs, we can then take a square and transfer those lines. One thing I'm also going to do is locate the center point for each of these holes. Take a scratch awl and put a little divot where those need to go, just to help prevent my drill bit from walking. After that, I'm going to use my drill guide just to help me line stuff up a little better, and we will be drilling to half the depth of the dowel. At this point, we should have everything set up to assemble it. I would recommend sanding off the pencil lines, but leave the letter identification so that we know how it goes back together.